YouTube family, it's your girl Amber and I'm coming to you guys with another Loc Talk video. I've not put up a video in like probably 2 weeks, almost 3. A lot has been going on within my personal life and I just really haven't had time to come to you guys and talk to you. So today I'm just going to cover a few things that I've been experiencing with my hair, and I'm going to give you guys, I guess, like a 360 look as to what it looks like at this point in time, and we'll go from there. So first thing I want to start with is I have currently been looking for a new job, and one of the things with my locks that I encountered is I didn't know whether or not I wanted to, I guess, go on my interviews, because I did get 2 callbacks for 2 interviews, and I just had a real hard time deciding if I should go to my interview with my locks as they are or if I should wear my wig, because I want it to look, I guess, really professional. And there's a lot of controversy that I hear about whether or not locks are professional. I know guys have a harder time with locks and being professional than us women do, but with mine being so short and at the starter lock stage, I'm not sure if certain companies or I guess like businesses see it as being professional or see it as like a problem, and I just didn't want to have to go through that. So for my interviews I did wear my wig, which I kind of hated because I had just got my retwist, and it's just kind of hard because that's something that I never had to do before. It's kind of like with when I had my nose ring and I had to go for interviews, and my nose ring was just a huge problem because most I guess employers looked at it as not really a problem, but they do comment on it, you know, they do say stuff. So I was just kind of hesitant on whether or not I wanted to enter the interview with my hair like this or wear my wig. So of course, me like having my doubts and I guess like some insecurities, I did wear my wig, but it just made me feel kind of like not discouraged, but it was just odd. And I just wanted to know if anybody else has ever like gone through that with their starter lock phase. Like I feel like if my locks were longer and they weren't in their starter lock phase, like they didn't look as, I don't know how to explain it. Like if they looked more formed and more organized, or like if they were longer and I could have had a style, then maybe they'd be more professional that way. But with them being so short, there's not much I can do with them. So most mornings I wake up and if they look crazy, they look crazy. I don't care. But you know, it was really time for me to just go and find a new job, and I kind of had to make a choice. Either I was going to wear my locks or I was going to wear my wig, and I went with my wig. But moral of the story being is it kind of sucked because I felt like I wasn't being accepted for who I really was, or I felt like I had to hide a piece of me that I'm not used to hiding. So if anybody else has gone through that, like if you felt like you had to hide your locks or they weren't going to be accepted, whether it be for interview, whether it be with your family, whether it be for relationship, like dating wise, feel free to comment that in the comment box, because I would like to hear other stories about that, because I've never experienced it, and it was a really sucky feeling. Like I did not like it. But I'm going to move away from that story. That was that. And by the way, I did end up getting a call back from another job, so hopefully I'll be starting within a couple of weeks, maybe. We'll see. But yes, in better news, I have less than 2 weeks and my locks will be officially 2 months locked. So I started them January 14th. So they're like a little bit over a month old, and like I said, less than 2 weeks. I think it's like 9 days or 8 days. My hair will be 2 months old. I'm very excited for that. I did get my first retwist 2 weeks ago, so I'm not due for another retwist for at least another 2 or 3 weeks. I like to do them anytime after the 19th. So the 19th of this month. I probably won't get it done the exact 19th, but like a day after or maybe a day before. So far so good with my locks. Like I don't really experience any problems. My biggest issue is the itching. My scalp itches like nobody's business. Like it's ridiculous. And no matter what I do, like even if I go in with sea breeze, which I try to do once a week, it'll stop itching for maybe a total of 2 days after I use sea breeze, and then literally after those 2 days it goes back to its itching. So but I heard that's actually normal, so I don't think it's anything like that I'm doing wrong or it's anything that I can control. I think it's just because my hair isn't getting, like, I guess if I have my loose hair, like usually my scalp gets a lot of attention, especially deep down in the roots, because you would constantly be detangling it or combing it or rubbing your fingers through it. But because it's kind of in this coil structure, I can't get to the root like I want to, so I think that's causing the itching. And then also because I haven't had an actual wash, like a deep, like cleansing wash, in about a month, a little bit over a month, that's causing the itching. So I should be good after I get my first actual wash, but because my stylist, she doesn't actually go in and wash them, like actual wash them. She doesn't do that until I think she said after 3 months. So I have like 2 more months to go, but I think that's what the itching is. I'm not sure, but like as we speak, I'm trying not to scratch it, but as we speak, it's itching like crazy, you guys. And it's not one specific spot. It's like all over. It itches. But that's like my really only issue I have with my locks. I wrap them up at night with my satin scarf. I try to moisturize them at least twice a week, sometimes more than that, because they do get a little dry. My scalp has always been a little dry. I'm still using my Hot 6 oil, or it's actually like a mist. It's not even an oil. It's a very light mist. And every now and then I'll put Jamaican black castor oil just on the edges of my hair so that they can fill in a little more. I mean, they're already filled in, but why stop? So I just continue to use that on my edges. And there's one more thing I use. Oh, like I said, I go in with Sea Breeze once a week, kind of to get it clean so that there's not that much buildup. And I have a Shea Moisture, I think it's, oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. It's Shea Moisture Reconstructive Treatment, I think it is. And it's like a little small bottle. It's like a little mist. And it's supposed to help with frizz and dry and damaged hair. So I just sprayed that on there literally before this video, but I don't really put a lot of products in my hair, you guys. I try to keep it at a minimum, because I don't want buildup and I don't want it to contribute to the itching. So, to me, less is more. That's something I learned a long time ago with my hair. So I've just been doing that, and that's really it. Nothing much has changed in my hair as far as my regimen or anything. Everything's pretty much the same. Very simple. I don't know, you guys. I'm just really looking forward to my 6-month mark. I keep like counting down in my head, even though it's really not about length at all. But like, I'm excited to see what my hair's gonna look like when I reach my 6-month mark. And they already are filling in so good. So I'm just really excited to see what they'll look like in a couple of months. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do a 360 for you guys, and we'll wrap this video up. So this is what you see from the front. And this one's name is Charlie. I named him like a long time ago because he seems to always stand up or not fall into place with the rest of them. So I named this one Charlie. He's actually my favorite lock. I think I told you guys this in a previous video, but yeah, that's Charlie right there. So this is what you see from the front. This is the side. And I'm getting a little bit of length. Like I said, my back ones are a lot longer than the sides and the top. So you are like, as the months go on, you're gonna see that they're growing in like a layered type look. Like all these back here are way longer than the sides. This is the other side. I don't even know what you guys can see. And this is the back. You guys can see that. I will attach pictures either in the beginning of this video or at the end. I'm not sure yet, but I think so far it's been exactly like 50 days or 51 days since I locked my hair. And I say it all the time, but I really think this was the best decision I ever made. I knew, like, when I first started my natural hair journey, which was 3 years ago, I knew at some point I was going to lock my hair. I knew, like, my initial goal was to end with locks, but I just never knew when I was going to start them. I kept changing my mind or being indecisive, but sometimes I wish I would have started a long time ago, because it's, like, literally the best decision I've ever made as far as my hair. Like, I see my hair doing a lot better and looking a lot more healthy than it's ever looked. And it's just like really a wonderful, amazing thing. And I can tell this is like my hair is gonna blossom like from here on out. Like I'm not gonna have any problems out of it. It's gonna blossom and it's gonna grow. So I'm really excited, like I said, to see what happens in the next few months, especially when they start to thicken up. I can't wait to see that. But and like I'm like the choice to lock my hair wasn't even just a great choice for my hair. It's a great choice for me in general because ever since I started my locks, I've had like this little bit of confidence that just keeps building up and building up and building up as the months go on, and it's like I'm finding not peace, but I'm finding beauty within myself, like on the outside. I know I'm beautiful inside, and you know, I know I'm beautiful on the outside, but sometimes you know you have them days where you just feel insecure. My locks have just helped me get through those days. It's like I get to look at myself every day, and I see my natural beauty. I don't wear makeup ever, and my hair is always natural. So it's just like, this is me, you know, it helps me accept who I am. And I just really like them. I love them. And I can't wait to see what they're gonna look like months from now, years from now. I always say this is a lifelong journey, so we'll see where I'm at, you guys. Like I said, this is just 1 month. In 2 weeks, actually less than 2 weeks, I'll be 2 months locked. So I'll continue to update you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up because literally I'll just ramble on and on and on, and before you know it, the video will be like 30 minutes long. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I appreciate you guys for watching. I love all my subscribers. Feel free to comment or leave any suggestions in the comment box. If you have something specific that you want to see, feel free to comment that and let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video.